Good morning and welcome back to the Mission Control Houston and the International Space Station Flight Control Room, where the flight control team is getting ready for today's undocking of the Soyuz MS-07 in preparation for its landing in Kazakhstan at 7:40 a.m. Central Time this morning.
5 seconds. Okay. The command has been sent. Moscow at 12:14:00. The 7 command has been sent for SSVP. Is illuminated. The 11, the 15 illuminated. The G17 is illuminated. S13 illuminated. And mechanical
Undocking command for the Soyuz has been sent, and now we should be seeing it back away in about 90 seconds.
Moscow 12:16:40. And so I'm seeing the physical separation. I confirm GSO 1-2 in attitude 1-2 arm R7 command. I'll put it in work now.
And as you can see, Soyuz MS-07 now backing away from the International Space Station. That undocking happened right on schedule at 4:16 a.m. Central Time, as the space station and Soyuz were over Mongolia.
Mode is off. And I confirm GSO in attitude and separation of the Soyuz from ISS. R7 executed. And I am monitoring using wide angle, switching to page 43. Okay, 43. 1 minute has elapsed.
That 4:16 undocking officially wraps up the Expedition 55 time at the International Space Station. NASA's Scott Tingle, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency's Norishige Kanai, and Roscosmos' Anton Shkaplerov spent 166 days on board the station since their docking to the Rassvet module on December 19th. And again, that undocking came at 4:16 a.m. Central Time, 253 miles above Mongolia. Soyuz now in attitude control, no longer relying on the space station to orient in space, and at just another minute or so, we'll be seeing the first separation burn. That'll last 8 seconds and move the Soyuz away at a rate of about 1.2 miles per hour.
2 minutes elapsed. Once we're at 3 minutes, at the stopwatch. Okay, stopwatch, 3 minutes. Thrusters will be on for 8 seconds.
секунд
15 seconds prior to depot activation.
Great view here of the Soyuz from the cameras on board the International Space Station as it's moving away from the Rassvet module, which it just undocked from. Again at 4:16 a.m. Central Time.
Depot operation. Copy. 5 seconds. And in 8 seconds, the approach and attitude control thrusters operation is off. VSCAR maneuver. I'm monitoring the maneuver. GSO in attitude is off.
First separation burn that lasted 8 seconds, done now, and another one coming up to last 15 seconds. That'll increase the speed to 3.4 miles per hour compared to the International Space Station.
I confirm depot operation. The indicator is illuminated 5 seconds.
Second separation burn now beginning. Again, that'll last 15 seconds.
15. Depot operation is off, is not illuminated. And I'm monitoring. I keep left command matrix, left field.
And that second burn now complete. Everything looking good as the Soyuz continues moving further away from the International Space Station. You can see how quickly the Soyuz is moving away from the International Space Station, having just undocked at 4:16. Now, 10 minutes later, it's basically a dot in the distance from this view of a camera on board the International Space Station. It's continuing to move away, and in the interest of getting into place for its 6:47 a.m. Central Time deorbit burn.
Well, it switched to green.
Now that the Soyuz is on its own, you can get a good idea here of how much space the crew has to work within while they're inside the Soyuz. This is in particular the descent module of the Soyuz, which before it returns to Earth will be breaking away from the other two portions of the Soyuz. And it's what actually returns to Earth with 3 crew members inside. The Soyuz commander, who in this case is Anton Shkaplerov, sits in the center with Flight Engineer 1, in this case that's Scott Tingle, on the left side, and Flight Engineer 2, Norishige Kanai, on the right side. You can see it's a pretty small space, so luckily the crew members don't have to be confined to it for very long.